Hello everyone and welcome back to the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship Season 2. So we are back then at Monoposto. So here is your calendar for the Monoposto Formula 1 World Championship Season 2. So China will be your first race, then it's Japan, Bahrain, Imola, the Philippine Grand Prix, Malaysian Grand Prix, Italy, Monaco, Baku, USA Austin, Silverstone, Belgium at Spa, Canada, Miami, Australia, Netherlands, Las Vegas, Hungary, Mexico, Austria, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, and your last race will be at Brazil. So let's head on then now to the drivers of this grid. At Ferrari, Ayaman Visual is your leading driver, then it's Nevin Colby. At Mercedes now, B Dragon Sonic is your leading driver, then it's Bastian Tanak, his teammate. In Red Bull now, Oscar Folside is your leading driver, then it's Nick Harrington alongside him. At McLaren now, Sebastian Ocampo is your leading driver of the grid, then it's Cosmos as his teammate. In Renault, George is your leading driver, then it's Victor as his teammate. V-Card now, Taco Van Horn is your leading driver of the grid, then it's Jack Carter alongside him. Also, one thing, we have a new team for the grid, it's Audi. So this will be Audi's first preseason race, and yeah. At Kick Sauber now, Gabo is your leading driver, then it's Abney Olsen as his teammate. At Aston Martin now, Sichi, your reigning world champion of season 1, is your leading driver of the grid, then Skyrox alongside him. At Haas now, Xia is your leading driver of the grid, then it's Smith Zane as his teammate. At Williams now, Johnny E. Sims is your leading driver of the grid, then it's Inet Babness alongside him. Now at Audi then, it's Revo, your leading driver, and Akari. So those are your drivers for the Season 2 of MF1WC then. Let's head on then to the preseason race at China, of course. So we're gonna start as Abney Olsen here. China. Alright then. Oh, it's raining here in China. Gabo on pole. Then it's Raver alongside him. Johnny E. Sims at 3rd. Taco Van Horn at 4th. Then it's Sichi at 5th. Cosmos at 6, Inet Babness at 7, then it's Abney Olsen at 8, Bastian 10 at 9, then it's Smith Zane at 10, then it's Niven Colby at 11, B Dragon Sonic at 12, Nick Harrington at 13, Akari at 14, Kyrox at 15, Oscar Folside at 16, Victor at 17, Sebastian Ocampo at 18, Ayaman Visual at 19, Sia at 20th, Jack Carter at 21st, and George at 22nd. We are here then for the preseason race at China. We are gonna start obviously on the inters. Let me lower down the sound. There we go. As we head on now to the preseason race of the season at the Chinese Grand Prix, all 5 lights go on. It's lights out and away we go. It's raining heavily here at China. Gabo gets a good start there. Akari at, not Akari, Ayaman Visual rather at P19. Ahead of him is Ocampo at P18. Heading into this long turn. 5-second time penalty there for B Dragon Sonic. Oh! Jack Carter has collided with Ayaman Visual there. How did he not get a penalty there? So it's Gabo who leads, and it's Revo, Taco Van Horn. Oh, Revo takes the lead. Revo takes the lead of the Chinese Grand Prix. Then it's Gabo alongside him. Taco Van Horn at 3rd. He has overtaken Taco... Or not... No. Sichi has overtaken Taco Van Horn. Which he has been overtaken by Taco Van Horn. Then Sichi has overtaken by Taco Van Horn. Now it's Inet Babness at 5th. and his teammate Johnny Sims at 6. There's Smith Zane at 7. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. Smith Zane in the wall. Smith Zane in the wall. So let me redo the top 10 again. It's Ravo at first, and it's Gabo, Sichi, Taco Van Horn, Inet Babness, his teammate Johnny Sims, wait, who's Olsen again? I forgot. Oh, Adney Olsen, yeah, my bad. Adney Olsen at 7, it's Cosmos, Vashton Tan, and Smith Zane. That's a top 10 so far. So it's lap 2 out of 14 now. It's still the same top 10, but let me do the outside of the top 10 now. So Smith Zane pits. So outside of the top 10 is B-Dragon Sonic, Kyrox, Akari, Oscar Folstad, Nix Harrington, Sebastian Ocampo, Raver with the fastest sector Wonder. Then it's Victor, Sia, Jack Carter, George, Yaman Visual, and Smith Zane at last place. And yeah, Akari resetting the fastest sector 1 with a 19.4 there. And yeah. So this is your second season of the MF1WC then. And yeah. So Smith Zane here currently 30 seconds, so almost 30 seconds off the race lead. So it's Ravo who still leads the way, then it's Gabo alongside him, Sichi, a reigning world champion at 3rd, then it's Taco Van Horn at 4th, Inek Babness at 5th, Johnny Sims at 6th, then it's Adney Olsen at 7th, Cosmos at 8, Vashton Tan at 9, and Niven Colby at 10. There we go. I'm not used to the new grid apparently. I'm sorry guys. And if I stutter sometimes, I'm sorry. Raver with the fastest lap of 1 minute 23.050. Reset it by Adney Olsen with a 121.9. Oh, yellow flag. Sector 3. C has gotten a 5-second time penalty. He's in the wall. He has lost his front wing. He has collided with, which looks like to be his teammate, Smith Zane. Oh, no, not Smith Zane, rather. He has collided with Jack Carter. So C has collided with Jack Carter there. On board here with BDS now. Currently 3rd. Well, not 3rd, P10 rather. Because I accidentally read his number as 3rd. So my bad. So it's lap 3 out of 14 now. 11 laps to go. It's Raven who leads the race. Then it's Sichi, your reigning world champion at 2nd. It's Gabo, Taco Van Horn, Johnny Sims, Inet Babness, Adney Olsen, Cosmos, Vashton Tan, and B-Dragon Sonic. That's your top 10. So the gap, well not the gap, the grid is spreading apart a bit here. It's spreading a bit, alright, because both Zane and Sia are at 21st and 22nd. And one thing, Haas were the, what do you call this, were your constructors champions, yeah. MoneyGram Haas, F1 team was your constructors champion, and they also with the fastest lap, the 1 minute 21.533. So what I was trying to say is Haas won the constructors championship by 2 points ahead of Mercedes, which is insane. So we are having a 24 race for this season, which is a lot, like a lot. And yeah, Inet Babness here at P7. Ahead of him is his teammate Johnny Sims. So it's lap 4 out of 14 now. It's Ravo who still leads the way. Then it's Sichi, Gabo, Taco Van Horn. Oh, 5-second time penalty for Yaman Visual, and he's out. Oh, he's in the wall. Yaman Visual in the wall. Yaman Visual is out. He has collided with Smith Zane. Oh, no, not Smith Zane. He has collided with Jack Carter, I think? Yeah, he has collided with Jack Carter. So, Yaman Visual has collided with Jack Carter there. Oh, unfortunate for him. So, it's VSC ending now. It's Ravo who still leads the way. Oh, Taco Van Horn weaving there. Oh, he just managed to get it out of the barriers. Track limits 1 in there for Smith Zane. 1 warning. So it's lap 5 out of 14 now. Only 9 laps to go. It's Ravo who leads the way. Then it's Sichi, reigning world champion at 2nd. Gabo at third. Taco Van Horn at fourth, who has overtaken Gabo. Adney Olsen has overtaken Gabo for fourth place with the fastest lap. Then it's Johnny Sims at sixth. Iron Babness at 7, Cosmos at 8, Vashton 10 at 9, and B Dragon Sonic at 10. Taco Van Horn with the fastest sector 1 there at 19.316. Very good stuff for the oh shoot, I forgot. I forgot what I was about to say. I'm sorry. This is the what do you call this? This is the weakness of having short-term memory loss. That's why. Inet Madness is currently P7 here. Oh, someone's in the wall! Oh, virtual safety car! Taco Van Horn is out, and Inet Madness has collided with Taco Van Horn. He has lost his front wing. Taco Van Horn is out at the preseason race. On board with Sichi at second. He is your reigning world champion. And I have no idea if these guys are going to pit soon for slicks, but they might need to, as these guys are weaving a lot. Okay, so as we start now on lap 6 out of 14 soon, it's Ravo who leads the way, then it's Sichi at second, Gabo at third, Adney Olsen at fourth, then it's Johnny Sims at fifth, Cosmos at sixth, Inet Badness at 7, Vashton 10 at 8, B Dragon Sonic at 9, and Niven Colby at 10. Inet Badness pits because his half of his front wing is damaged, and yeah. Are these guys going to pit for slicks? I don't think they're going to pit for slicks. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. And yeah. On board here with Nick Harrington, currently P13. Ahead of him is his teammate Oscar Folstad at 12. It's still raining heavily here at China. It's Ravo who still leads the way. He has led every lap here. It's Sichi alongside, Gabo at third, Adney Olsen at fourth, Johnny Sims at fifth, Cosmos at sixth, then it's Vashton 10 at 7, B Dragon Sonic at 8 with a 5-second penalty, Niven Colby at 9, and Akari at 10. That's a top 10 so far. Oh, 5-second time penalty for Gabo! Gabo with a 5-second time penalty. He has collided with his teammate. He has collided with his own teammate. So it's lap 7 out of 14 now. 14 now, only 7 laps to go. It's basically half race distance. It's Ravo who still leads the way by 1.4 seconds, 1.7 seconds now ahead of Sichi. There's Adney Olsen at third, Gabo at fourth, Johnny Sims at fifth, then it's Cosmos at sixth, Vashton 10 at 7, B Dragon Sonic at 8, Niven Colby at 9, and Akari at 10th. So far outside of the top 10 is Carrox, Oscar Folstad, Harrington, Ocampo, Victor, George, Carter, Zane, Babness, and yeah, that is outside of the top 10. Oh, yellow flag sector 3 there. Oh! Gabo in the wall. He has lost his front wing. Gabo has lost half of his front wing. 5-second, oh, not 5-second time penalty. Chaklin is warning there. Oh! That is Niven Colby in the wall. Niven Colby in the wall. Chaklin is warning there for George. Niven Colby in the wall. Has he got front wing damage? Thankfully not. 80%. Oh, 5-second time penalty for Johnny Sims. Oh, he's in the wall. He has collided with, is it Cosmos? I think it's Cosmos. Yeah, he has collided with Cosmos. So Gabo pits to fix his broken front wing. So it's lap 8. Oh, someone is out. Someone is out. Oscar Folstad and George is out. They are both out of the Chinese Grand Prix preseason race. They are out. And I have no idea what happened there. They must have crashed into that very tight chicane there. Yeah, the last remaining corners. before the main straight, the start finish straight. VSC ending now. It's Ravo who still leads the way. This CG at second, Andy Olsen at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, then it's Vashon Tan at fifth, Niven Colby at sixth, and someone is out. CG is out. Your reigning world champion is out. Andy Olsen in the wall. There is CG is in the wall. CG, your reigning world champion, is out of the preseason testing race, aka China. So Combo now in the top 10. So it's Ravo who still leads the way on lap 8 out of 14. Only 6 laps to go. Then it's Adney Olsen at second, Johnny Sims at third with a 5-second penalty, Vashon Tan at fourth, Gabo at fifth. Oh, someone is out! Niven Colby is out! Niven Colby out of the preseason race, or test, I mean. I don't think it's a race. Yeah, it's a preseason test. VSC ending now. Adney Olsen pits to fix his front wing. So it's lap 9 out of 14. Ravo pits with new inters. And he is still leading. Ravo is still leading the Chinese Grand Prix. And someone is out. Someone is out. Kyrox in the wall. Kyrox in the wall. You can just see them there in the background. Kyrox is out. So Aston Martin will not score any points today, even though it's a preseason race. Are these guys pitting for slicks? Oh, no, they're not pitting for slicks. They're still pitting for inters. They probably just changed their tires. So it's lap 9 out of 14 now. Only 5 laps to go. It's Ravo that leads the way. Then it's Adney Olsen at second, Gabo at third, but he has a 5-second penalty. Also Johnny Sims with a 5-second penalty at fourth. Akari at fifth, Vashon Tan at sixth, Cosmos at seventh, B-Dragon Sonic at 8, Inet Badness at 9, and Xia at 10. That is your top 10 so far. Outside of the top 10 is Jack Carter, Victor, Sebastian Ocampo, Nick Harrington, and Smith Zane. Those are outside of the top 10. So it's Ravo that is leading by 5.8 seconds, about to be 6 seconds soon. There we go. 6.2. It's the gap is increasing. Oh, yellow flag in the sector 3. That is Inet Babness in the wall. Inet Babness in the wall. No, not Inet Babness. Was it Akari? Victor with the fastest sector 2 there. Oh yeah, Akari has collided with the wall there. So it's lap 10 out of 14 now. Only 4 laps to go. Ravo has led every lap here. He's still leading by 6.2 seconds ahead of Adney Olsen. Then it's Gabo at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, Vashon Tan at fifth. Oh, Sebastian Ocampo with a 5-second time penalty. Oh, he has collided with Akari, I think. Oh, Akari's out. Akari is out. He has collided with the wall. Akari is out of the preseason test. So there's only 14 drivers left. Ravo currently leading by 5.6 seconds, 5.6 again. And this man has been on a mission. He has led every lap here at the preseason race or test, whatever you want to call it. Then it's Adney Olsen at second, Gabo at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, Vashon Tan at fifth, Cosmos at 6, B-Dragon Sonic at 7, Inet Badness at 8, Jack Carter at 9, then Xia at 10. Outside of the top 10 so far is Victor, Sebastian Ocampo, Nick Harrington, and Smith Zane. That is outside of the top 10. So we're about to start lap 11 out of 14 soon as Ravo comes across the finish line. And someone is out! Xia is out! Xia is out. You can see them right there at the wall. Xia is out. We're down to 13 drivers left. So Xia is out. Only one Haas driver remain, which is Smith Zane. So it's lap 11 out of 14 now. Only 3 laps to go. Ravo is still leading the race by 6.4 seconds ahead of Adney Olsen. It's Gabo at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, Vashon Tan at fifth, Cosmos at 6, B-Dragon Sonic at 7, Inet Badness at 8, Jack Carter at 9, and Victor at 10th. Outside of the top 10 is Sebastian Ocampo, Nick Harrington, and Smith Zane. There's only 13 drivers left. Only 13 drivers left, which is insane. And yeah, what a crazy race today. Einert Badness with the fastest sector 1 on 19.250. And yeah. So Ravo leads the way by 7.8 seconds ahead of Adney Olsen. Then it's Gabo, Johnny Sims, Vashton Tan, Cosmos, B-Dragon Sonic, Einert Badness, Jack Carter, and Victor. That's their top 10. Oh, these guys are a bit weaving there. They're weaving a little bit. It's lap 12 out of 14. Only 2 laps to go. It's Ravo that still leads the way by 6.9 seconds ahead of Adney Olsen at second, Gabo at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, there's Vashton 10 at fifth, Cosmos at 6, B-Dragon Sonic at 7, Jack Carter at 8, Einert Badness at 9, and Victor at 10. So that's your top 10 so far. Only 13 drivers remain. And yeah. Smith Zane with the fastest lap of 1 minute 20.983. So Sauber here, Kick Sauber could actually score a double podium here. A 2-3, it could be possible. If Johnny Sims is not in that 5-second mark, he will not be in the top 3. Well, he has a 5-second penalty, so Washington has the net P4 and P3. He could get in the podium as well. And yeah. Okay. Ravo is still leading the way on lap 13 out of 14. Then it's Adney Olsen at second, Gabo at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, Vashton 10 at fifth, then it's Cosmos at 6, B-Dragon Sonic at 7, Jack Carter at 8, Einert Badness at 9, and Victor at 10. Outside of the top 10 is Sebastian Ocampo, Smith Zane, and Nick Harrington. Only 3 drivers outside of the top 10. Oh, Nick Harrington weaving there quite a little bit. And everyone pits! Everyone is pitting for dries! Everyone's waiting for softs. It's now dry. Ravo is still leading, but they're still on inters, so they will need to pit soon. And this could change the order of the grid. This could actually change the order of the grid. So Ravo and Adney Olsen will need to pit soon. So we're gonna go on board here with Ravo. Then. He's 9.2 seconds ahead, 9.5 now. So these guys will need to pit. Oh, Ravo losing grip there. Ravo in the wall. Ravo is in the wall. He has lost his front wing. Half of it is gone. And will he pit? No, he stays out. Adney Olsen is out. So Ravo stays out. And we'll start the final lap of this race on inters. Ravo is staying out on inters. The gap between Ravo and Gabo is around 30 seconds. 30 seconds, that is your gap. Is Ravo going to do it though? He has led every lap in this preseason test. Oh shoot, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. He has led every lap here at this preseason test at the Chinese Grand Prix. But is he going to be able to do it though? The gap between Ravo and Gabo is around 30 seconds, 25 seconds probably. Gabo is in soft search. He has more of an advantage here. The gap is 30 seconds, 29 seconds. It's dropping. It is dropping quite a lot. 30 seconds now. Is Ravo going to do it? Oh, Ravo in the wall. Ravo is in the wall. Is he going to do it though? Gabo with the fastest sector 1, the 17.949. The gap is dropping. 24 seconds, 23 seconds. Ravo has gotten a bit of damage there. He has a missing front wing. Half of his front wing is gone. The gap is dropping a lot. 21 seconds now. If Ravo can make this very tight chicane, not chicane, the hairpin. Yes, he can. Oh no, he's in the wall. Ravo has lost his front wing. Ravo has lost his front wing. But coming through the final corners of this preseason test, it will be Ravo who will win the Chinese Grand Prix preseason test. The gap is still dropping though. Gabo 10 seconds. So Ravo has led every lap at the preseason test here. Gabo comes home with a P2 finish, but he will not stay in P2. So was Johnny Sims. As Vatian Tan will be on the podium. Cosmos, I don't think he'll be on the podium, but he might be on the podium as he sets the fastest lap at 1 minute 16.866. But good job to Ravo, man. He has led every lap there. Absolute dominance for him. He has led every lap at this preseason test. Smith Zane with the fastest lap there. So let's head on then to the podium. Ravo wins the preseason test at the Chinese Grand Prix. Then it's Gabo alongside him at second. In third is your Mercedes driver Vashchen Tan. Good job for making on the podium, and also good job for the top 10 as well for this preseason test, of course. So let's head on then to the race results. So Ravo wins the Chinese Grand Prix preseason test. Then it's Gabo at second, Vashchen Tan at third, Johnny Sims at fourth, then it's Cosmos at fifth, Jack Carter at sixth, B-Dragon Sonic at 7, Inet Babnas at 8, Victor at 9, and Nix Harrington at 10. Those are your scorers. Your non-scorers were Smith Zane and Sebastian Ocampo. Those are your finishers. Your non-finishers were Adney Olsen, Xia, Akari, Kyrox, Sichi, your reigning world champion, Niven Colby, Oscar Folsad, George, Taco Van Horn, and Aryaman Visual. We'll see you guys next time then for the first race at the Chinese Grand Prix. Peace out everyone and stay safe.